Once upon a time in a bustling city, there lived an elderly man named Mr. Thompson. He was known for his gentle demeanor and warm smile, despite the hardships he faced. Mr. Thompson lived alone in a small apartment and often spent his days sitting on a bench in the park, feeding the pigeons. One chilly autumn morning, as Mr. Thompson sat on his usual bench, a young boy named Alex approached him. Alex was new to the neighborhood and felt a bit lost. He noticed Mr. Thompson feeding the pigeons and decided to strike up a conversation. "Hello, sir," Alex said timidly. "What are you doing?" Mr. Thompson looked up, his eyes twinkling kindly. "Oh, hello there, young man. I'm just feeding these birds. They're my friends." Alex smiled uncertainly. Can I join you?" "Of course." Mr. Thompson scooted over, making room for Alex on the bench. They sat together in companionable silence, watching the pigeons peck at the crumbs. As days turned into weeks, Alex began to visit Mr. Thompson more often. They would chat about everything from school to the changing seasons. Mr. Thompson shared stories of his youth, and Alex eagerly listened, hanging on to every word. One blustery afternoon, Alex found Mr. Thompson sitting on the bench looking unusually tired. He approached cautiously. "Are you okay, Mr. Thompson?" Mr. Thompson smiled weakly. "Oh, Alex, I'm just feeling a bit under the weather today." Alex frowned. "Is there anything I can do?" Mr. Thompson hesitated, then said, "Well, I could really use some groceries. But I don't have anyone to help me." Without a second thought, Alex jumped up. "I'll be right back." He dashed off to the nearby store and returned shortly with a bag full of groceries. Mr. Thompson's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude as Alex handed him the bag. "Thank you, Alex," he said softly. "You've been such a kind friend to me." From that day on, Alex made it a habit to check on Mr. Thompson regularly. He helped him with groceries, ran errands, and even accompanied him to doctor's appointments. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. One spring morning, Mr. Thompson didn't show up at the park. Worried, Alex went to his apartment and knocked on the door. When there was no answer, he peeked through the window and saw Mr. Thompson lying on the floor. Panicking, Alex called for help. Paramedics arrived and took Mr. Thompson to the hospital. Alex stayed by his side, holding his hand and offering words of comfort. Days turned into weeks, and Mr. Thompson slowly recovered. When he was finally discharged from the hospital, Alex was waiting for him with a homemade welcome back card and a bouquet of flowers. "You saved my life, Alex," Mr. Thompson said tearfully. "Your kindness brought me back from the brink. I don't know what I would have done without you." Alex blushed, feeling both proud and humbled. "I just wanted to help you, Mr. Thompson. You've been such a good friend to me." And so, in a city filled with noise and rush, a beautiful friendship blossomed between a wise old man and a young boy who learned that sometimes the greatest gift you can give is simply kindness.